Morning YouTube, how's everybody doing? Welcome to day 3 of Academy. We're running a little bit behind, so we're gonna be moving along pretty quick here. Got up a little bit late, but I want you guys to check out the sky, man. It's another beautiful Texas day. Hold on. Look at that sky, man. Ooh, it's nice and cool out. Yeah. Anyway, guys, let's get there. So I hope everybody's doing well. Welcome back to 1966. How's everybody doing today, man? Day 3 of Academy is on the way. So as I previously mentioned, I hope everybody is having a wonderful day today. Welcome to my day 3 of Academy. Drive in and jibber jabber, yimmer yammer, babbling, thinking out loud, whatever you want to call it. So today at the Academy, I guess we are going to be outside a lot of it doing mock delivery, right? So I don't know if that's going to involve vehicles. I don't know if that's going to involve just walking around, or probably different, ways to deliver into different mail receptacles, cluster boxes. What do they call that? Raised or supported mailboxes. I don't know. You know what I'm talking about. It's going to be a course that we're going to go through, and we're going to practice carrying the mail and walking around or driving around and delivering the mail and all that good stuff. So should be able to stay awake at least, right? It is an absolutely gorgeous day out here today, guys. No complaints from not Timmy about the weather. It's going to be in the I'd say the low 80s today, which is really actually cold for Texas. So we are definitely getting into fall. They said we could wear shorts. And if you didn't know this about me, guys, believe me, anytime they say I can wear shorts, I'm all about wearing shorts. I'll wear shorts in the wintertime, man. I do not like, I don't know what it is about jeans so much and stuff and long pants. I don't care for them as much as wearing shorts. I don't know, it's not as tight or binding or whatever to my legs. I don't know, I just like it better. So yeah, jeans shorts and a t-shirt is the uniform for today, man. Should be pretty comfy. Actually though, I just got to thinking about it, where we train, where our actual desks are, the classroom, I guess you'd call it, is kind of chilly. So I'll probably be freezing my ass off later on. That's alright, man. I'd rather freeze a little bit than sweat my ass off, you know what I'm saying? Give you guys a little bit of my back history. I'm not actually a native Texan. I moved down to Texas back in 2002. I was actually born and raised in the Midwest, man, in Nebraska. And Nebraska, Iowa, Kansas, Missouri, that area, the corn belt of the country, so to speak. And it took me a long time. I mean, I've been down here in Texas since 2002, but it took me a long time to get acclimated to the heat down here. My first year down here, of course, we moved down here, my wife and I met my wife in Colorado, and we moved down here because that's where her family's from, is Texas here. That's why we moved down here. And anyway, long story short, I was very well acclimated, obviously, to the Midwest. Now, I'd done a stint in the Army, so I've been over to Germany and, so I'd been out in my share of different elements, but never really lived in it until I moved down to Texas. And I thought I had moved to the surface of the sun, man. In Nebraska, where I grew up, you got hot days, but not the length of hot day after day after day, in 4 months, 5 months, 6 months of 100 plus temperatures and stuff like that. I was not used to it. So my first job when I got down here was doing a maintenance job where we'd actually go clean up parking lots and fix signs and stuff like that. It was for a property company. And I was outside, and I remember the guy that I was with that was training me my first day. It was probably not even really what I would now consider all that hot, but he was like, well, he was talking to his girlfriend on his phone, and he was like, well, I gotta let you go, the Yankees melting. I was like a puddle of water, man. I was dying. Things have definitely changed since those days, but man, I'll tell you what, it took some getting used to. The old what are you doing, you idiot? Somebody let this guy in, please. He's going to cause a pain in the ass problem. See that, guys? Oops. What it is, there's 2 turn lanes up here, and he wants to go straight. Dumbass. So anyway, yeah, it was tough. So I have learned to acclimate, and I have learned to adjust to the heat down here. I don't know what you guys' temperature. You guys are probably, a lot of you are going to be concerned about snow and all that kind of BS, man. I grew up in that environment, so believe me when I tell you, I understand what it's like having drifts of snow and icy weather and all that good stuff. So yeah, I probably should clarify for those of you that might take me too literally, I didn't physically grow up in a snowbank or anything, or an igloo. I'm just saying that where I grew up, there was a lot of snowy weather, man. Nebraska, this time of year is pretty cold. All the leaves are gone. And yeah, you that are from the Midwest know, man. But see, I've been babied driving a truck and stuff like that. You're not really out in the elements as much as I'm gonna be. I mean, I wasn't babied with Federal Express or Amazon, but you know what I'm saying, man. You got to dress for the weather and plan for the weather. That's all I'm really trying to say by saying all this. All right, guys, so I've arrived. Day 3 is about ready to get underway. I was running a little bit behind, so it's like 10 after 7 right now. I'm going to go ahead and wrap to get ready to roll in there and get the day started. I hope everybody has a wonderful day today. I want to thank everybody that's watching so far. More to come. Like I said, I'm definitely going to try to get some shots of the course that we're going to be on today. And I don't know how much talking I'll get to be able to do. But we'll see how it shakes out, man. Usually when you only got 2 instructors and like 10 people and you're out on a big old course, you might be able to sneak some footage, if you know what I mean. So I'll do my best for you guys today. So stay tuned. Once again, it's going to seem like just a second, but it's going to be 4 hours. All right, guys, welcome back. I'm on a lunch break here. Got a few minutes here to talk to y'all. You saw in that video I just did there, just a small little video. We are out on the range basically practicing. So what they had us do is we have flats, which are the larger, like magazine subscriptions, stuff like that. We had letters, and we also had what we call daily general delivery, like where every household gets a flyer, let's just say, okay? And you get in the LLV, and they've got little mailboxes set up all the way around, and you pull up to the mailbox, deliver the mail, basically. Then we also have a couple packages, and we're scanning them as we go. It's all mock-up, but it's pretty good practice, man. Then from there, you go on the walking route, which you walk around the course, and you have a bag on you with your flats, and you got your regular mail, and then also weekly ad flyers, so that you kind of get a feel for how heavy everything is and what you're going to be carrying, and also try to get some idea of some technique down as to how you're going to hold the mail and how you're going to, sort through it and deliver it accurately without dropping it all over the place, right? So that's pretty much what we've been doing this morning. We have not been really inside. It's a beautiful day. It's my car says 75 degrees out. I think it's a little warmer than that. But yeah, man. Yeah. So far, day 3, pretty good, man. Keeping me hopping. So lunch is over almost. I'm going to head back to the classroom, see what they got going on for the afternoon. More casing mail. Guys, I do not like casing mail, man. I don't like it. I don't know if it's just me or if it's other people in my class that don't like it. But I don't care for it as much. I mean, I know it's a function of the job and maybe I'll get used to it, but right now, don't care for it. Getting out and then delivering it and stuff like that, that's fine. Driving the LLV, as far as, excuse me again, guys, I got allergies kicking in. Driving the vehicle around and delivering the mail, that's not that big of a deal to me, really. And walking the mail is not that big of a deal to me. It's the casing that I'm having issues with. So I guess to each their own, right? So yeah, that's it for right now. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up lunch here. I just got some snack crackers and stuff like that. Didn't go crazy this lunch, and get back in there. And yeah, I'll be back, guys.
Most people have.
They just have one key, right? And if there's more mail than boxes, so
More parcel than boxes, then I would probably be going to the door.
yeah,
Yeah.
office might be able to work together.
Yes, but don't assume it. If your apartment office takes them, yes. But then I would be leaving the office.
Air brakes.
They don't know that it's in there. So see the difference between the deliveries, okay, and why they're set up differently on the case? But you don't have to have it in order. We're just going to do it on
Hey guys, welcome back to Not Timmy 66, and where are we headed? We are headed home, man. Look at this beautiful day out here. It was a good day for the end of Academy Day 3. Not bad at all. We spent most of our time, as you guys saw on my video, out on the range, so to speak, man. We were down on the range. I would say that the hardest part, the easiest part of it was actually doing the deliveries out of the truck. What we call curbside out of the LLV. That was not difficult at all. The walking route that we practiced as well. The first time we went around, we had just regular first class mail, and then we had our flats, which are like magazines, big flat things, right? And then the second time we walked around and did our route, we were working with our flats, our regular mail, letters, and then we had mailers, like a weekly ad or something like that you normally get once a week. And that was a little bit more difficult because then you had your satchel, so you had a bag on with it full of those, so it was a little bit heavier. But overall, guys, it wasn't really that bad. It's pretty much common sense. You keep everything in order, and you draw your route out. What we call pull down your route in order from your case at the office. Then you just take it out and you load it into the truck, and you get in your truck and you go to your route. And on my particular routes I'm going to be on, it's going to be park and loop, which is basically park the vehicle, do your loop, walk your walk, deliver your mail, then get back in the truck, go to the next parking point, stop, park, grab your mail, go deliver it, come back to the truck. So it's really, the job itself really isn't rocket science. There's a little bit more involved with just walking around and throwing mail in people's mailboxes, though. But overall, the job itself, I don't think is going to be all that difficult. I think it's going to be something that I will be able to probably master and get in control pretty quick. Now, casing, on the other hand, that's a whole different ball of wax. And I'm slow at that, guys. I ain't going to lie to you. But overall, guys, just to report to you on how my day went, it was a good day. We, like I said, we were outside a lot, and I like that. We weren't just stuck sitting in the classroom all day. Actually got to drive the vehicle a little bit, do a walk around, do some stuff besides sit in a chair and listen to somebody talk to you all day. That was good. So yeah, man. I mean, I will say that there's definitely a physicality to it, okay? And again, I'll stress, if you are not used to a lot of walking, a lot of physical activity, it's something you want to consider before you consider the post office, because you are out in the heat, you are out in the wet, you are out in the cold, okay? So there's a certain amount of physicality that if you're not used to it, like say, and it's nothing wrong with that. Let's just say you come from a job where you rode a desk for most of your time, and you want to get out there and you want to do something that's more physical and get paid good money to do it. Post office is a great way to go. However, just prepare yourself. Prepare yourself physically for it and prepare yourself mentally for it, okay? There is that physicality part to it. I, myself, am no Superman whatsoever, but I'm used to delivery work. I'm used to doing FedEx. I'm used to doing Amazon, right? So that part of it comes a little bit easier to me than if I was somebody that really hadn't done that physical kind of work. So it's just something to keep in mind. It's not something to say, oh, I could never do it, but it's definitely something that you want to keep in mind and keep in, prepare for. That's the best way I know how to put it. Prepare yourself for it. Like I've said in previous videos, man, get your rest, eat right, sleep well, exercise. If you're thinking about joining the post office, man, go out and walk a couple miles a day. Start getting yourself conditioned to walking. Wear good walking shoes. Take care of your feet, and they'll take care of you. If you don't have good quality shoes, make sure you get yourself a pair. And if you have questions about what the guidelines on those shoes are for the post office, I can kind of help you out with that. But just make sure that, and also remember something else too. Work smart, not hard. Always, what I mean by that is always work hard, right? Don't be lazy. But at the same time, work smart. Be smart about how you're working, right? Common sense. A lot of this job is nothing more than common sense. And there's the head game of the supervisors will play with you and stuff like that when you're new. Be prepared for that as well. And I will definitely be filling you guys in on the head games more as I start my actual working career, which I've already started, but when I actually start doing this as a CCA, which is coming up real quick. So really, guys, that's all I got for today. End of Academy, day 3 to tomorrow's day 4. I guess we're going over a couple more PowerPoints tomorrow, and then it's just kind of questions and answer time. We're going to get our schedules to kind of figure out when we'll be working. I'll know a lot more about that tomorrow. Yeah, and that's it. So, everybody take care, man. Thank you guys so much for watching this channel. I appreciate y'all so much. Please you throw a thumbs up if you like the videos that you're seeing. What it does is it helps YouTube recognize I'm doing a good job, and it gets my video out there for more people to watch, okay? And also, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, man. It's a lot of fun. That's it. That's all 91066. I can't talk. It's got for today, except for, wait for it, no matter what you do in life, guys, no matter what you do in life, make it count. I'm out.